You wake up. The alarm is already calling for you. The day has started, whether you're ready or not. But before you get up, something whispers, "Stay." It's too soon. Just 5 more minutes. That's all it asks. Then the strings appear, excuses, doubt, delay, and suddenly a decision becomes a doorway. The moment you move, the battle changes. But the system has another trick. It makes you feel empty. The voice isn't separate from you. It hides inside you. And every time you listen, you sign the contract again. Time keeps moving, whether you move or not. You sit down to begin, but nothing happens. Soon the label arrives, lazy. Not because you can't, because you didn't start. Then distraction offers an easier path. Hours disappear. The feeling remains. Missed goals, missed chances, the same promises, again. Wake, delay, scroll, regret, repeat. The wall has a name, procrastination. The world keeps pulling your attention from every direction, and before you realize it, another day is gone. Everything changes the moment you decide to start. One voice says, "Do it." The other says, "Not now." This time, you don't listen to the excuse. The wall begins to crack. For the first time, you see clearly. The system was never your master. Excuse, delay, fear, comfort, they were the chains. And now, they begin to break. You stop waiting, you start moving. Action becomes your answer. The noise is still there, but it no longer controls you. Distractions lose their grip. The walls in front of you start collapsing. One action, one step, one beginning. The old version starts to fade, and momentum takes its place. Now you're not forcing progress, you're flowing with it. Small wins become a path, and the person you wanted to become finally starts to appear. Now you see the choice, focus or distraction. Every day, both paths are waiting, and growth begins when you choose the harder road. The noise still exists, but it stays outside. Protected focus creates real progress. One completed task changes how you see yourself. You stop saying, "I'll try," and start saying, "I do." Old habits break behind you, and discipline starts moving with you. The right environment protects the right actions. Your future self is no longer far away. Every step brings you closer. The mind learns a new pattern, discipline over excuses. Even when comfort calls, you keep walking. Every choice strengthens the habit. Most people stop. You continue. The chaos becomes quieter. The doubts lose their power. And for the first time, you trust yourself. The more you protect your attention, the more useful thoughts survive. Distraction fades. Clarity remains. Every step forward breaks another limit. A calm mind creates a stronger result. Growth is not dramatic. It is daily. You learn to reset, not quit. Doubt, noise, clutter, one by one, they disappear. Now there is space to move. The harder part is over. Flow begins. You stop pushing and start gliding. Your attention settles on the work, and the work begins to shape you. You are no longer chasing confidence. You are building it. The person in the mirror changes, not someday, right now. The old version falls away. The system keeps moving, even when motivation leaves. Habits become automatic. The path becomes clear. And every day, you become harder to stop. You need an anchor, something stronger than motivation, because the world never stops pulling, but you stop drifting. Your attention becomes protected. Now your thoughts have structure, not chaos. Every action connects to the next, and progress accelerates. The path ahead becomes visible. Clarity is no longer a rare moment. It becomes your direction. You lock in the habits that matter. The noise fades into the background. What once felt impossible now feels natural. Consistency leaves evidence, day after day. You begin to trust the process. The journey becomes familiar, and the system keeps working, even when you're not thinking about it. The distractions lose their influence. The path remains. Every step follows a deeper direction. The excuse system weakens, and discipline takes its place. The chaos stays outside. You stay focused. Now you're no longer chasing the path. You are walking it. Your focus becomes a shield. Distractions still exist, but they stay outside. Now you can work in peace. Useful thoughts stay. Noise fades away. For the first time, you can see farther ahead. You stop reacting. You start directing. The old versions of you begin to disappear. Your habits and actions finally work together. Something bigger starts to awaken. The path becomes clear. Chaos turns into structure. The outside noise loses its power. One decision, one direction. Your energy moves forward without resistance. Now your actions feel natural. The struggle that once slowed you becomes part of your story. Small steps create bigger results. Progress starts multiplying. Focus and purpose become one. And now, the road ahead is yours to walk. The truth is, most people will watch this video, feel motivated, and change nothing. Don't let that be you. You don't need another motivational video. You need evidence. Evidence that you can keep your word. Evidence that you can trust yourself. If you're serious about becoming that person, subscribe, then prove it today.